Say something real quick.
Hey.
Say a little more.
Hey. I'll say more.
Hey, no, you
I'll say more.
Welcome everybody. We are the Common Interest, and who have here today is Aishia K. Am I saying that
Aishia
right?
K.
Aisha?
Aisha
K. My bad. Sorry about that.
Cool.
This man did the class. I feel it though. Yeah, we're gonna get right into it because you deserve some applause.
For sure.
Your music is great. Yeah,
Thank you.
I was not expecting that. Honestly, I was like, okay, I'm gonna check it out, but it was really good.
Good.
Yeah, let me get to my notes real quick. Yes, I feel it. I'm definitely a fan.
Definitely, yeah. I became a fan yesterday.
Good.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want them to listen to my music and think I'm trash.
No. It's not trash at all. Just keep doing what you're doing. But here at the Common Interest, we start things off. We ask you to hit us with a rewind. So that's where you tell us a little bit about yourself, how you got involved in music, and how you got here today.
Okay. So my name is Aishia K. Well, I guess that's my artist name. My name is just Aishia. I go by AK for short. I've pretty much been doing music forever. But like really just working on like my own brand for the last probably 4 or 5 years, which is crazy that it's been that long.
That's what's up.
I have 2 projects out. The first one I put out like 3-4 years ago. It's called Alter Ego.
Fire.
Thank you. I hate that project. It's like one of those things you just evolve as an artist. You go back and listen to it, you're like, man, I was just starting. And then
I'm sorry, go ahead.
It's cool. I just put out Sweet Dreams this last year in April. So that's my second project. I've also done like a project with another artist. He's a rapper here in Houston.
I want to get into that too later on.
Yeah. I've done a couple of things with him. I really like working with him. But yeah, so just for the last couple of years, I've just been pretty much writing my own music, recording, kind of just working on the brand. But I've been writing and singing forever.
Okay, that's what's up. What's up. Yeah. It's funny you say you hate your first project because I thought about it, I was like, from listening to your first project, your second project, I was like, we both listened. We was like, okay, hear the growth.
Sure.
So I was wondering, I was like, do you still like how you sounded then? Because it's like to us, it sounds great.
Great.
Yeah.
I just listened to it actually because every time like I start not even start a new project, but just start new music, I try to go back to my old music, see mostly what I don't like.
Yeah.
And I went back and listened to it, and it wasn't as bad as. I'm not an artist that likes to listen to her own.
Okay,
music,
really?
Though. I'm
Okay.
just not that kind of artist. I don't really like talk about myself like that. But every once in a while, I'll go back and just kind of listen all the way through. So there are some songs I really like. There are definitely things I would do differently, but there are also things I would like to go back to. I was just like, a little bit more. I think back then it was more free. Now I'm thinking about it all the time.
Yeah, no, I definitely feel it.
So definitely like in Sweet Dreams, it was more thought about and like written out, and I'm a very visual person, so I write all the steps. The first one, it was just like, I want to make music, I'm gonna put it together.
Okay.
So I can kind of that.
Yeah, I can kind of tell that now you say that.
But I mean, I like it, but no, I don't really like it. It's like it shows me that I'm getting better.
Gotcha.
Okay. Most definitely.
Yeah.
So, well, when did you start taking music? You said 4 or 5 years ago, correct?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. What caused that drive?
Probably my daughter.
Okay.
I had a daughter in 2014. I've always wanted to do music. Anybody will tell you I've always wanted to do music. And then like during college, I really started like writing. I remember I tried out for like BT on they was trying to revamp 106 at Park.
Oh yeah.
And they would do like the Wednesdays artists from. So I like tried out for that
That's
at
tight.
TSU and stuff. But I just kind of fell off of it, probably because of college. You gotta focus on college.
That'll do it to you.
And so my last year of school, I also got pregnant and had her. And then I kind of just had a regular job for a while, but I've always just kept writing. And I was like, you know what? I really would like her to follow her dreams. So
Awesome.
for me, it was important for me to follow mine.
That's what's
That's
up.
important.
Yeah, most definitely.
So
Yeah.
that's probably why.
That's tight.
And because I really can't do nothing else.
Hey man, whatever it is, you gotta do it. You gotta push it. How did you think of your logo design? 'Cause it's really interesting. It's really simple, but it's nice. It's really nice.
I made it, so
Okay, you
That's
just
good.
doodling one
Yeah.
day and kind of did it, or
no,
is-
I did it online.
Okay,
I'm really
okay.
good at
Yeah.
just, I guess, putting things together online. Like I used to be an event planner, had my own little like
Oh, wow.
event planning company, so I do a lot of invitations and
Okay.
stuff just for people anyway.
Oh, that's tight.
And I wanted something that, cause I'm not very like feminine,
Mm.
you know, I just don't like a lot of girly things. So I wanted something that was kind of simple, that wasn't too girly, and then I could use on multiple different things. So
Okay.
that's why I kind of went with that kind of simple vibe to it. But I do like it, and a lot of people like it, which makes me feel, because I was really like self-conscious about it. I was
Really? No, it's really it's
Good.
straight to the point. Like
like,
now, when I hear your name, I think of that immediately because
Sure.
it's very unique.
Yeah.
It's very unique.
okay, good.
Yeah, you put. I can see like the stickers, the pins of it. Like
Yeah, I
you
actually
look-
had
yeah.
like when I first started, I really went like all the way in. Like I got stickers, shirts, everything, and then after a while, I was like, let me just chill out just a little bit, spend a lot of money. But I do have stickers and like shirts and stuff, and then people really liked them. And then I was able to do like different colors. But for the most part, it's simple, and it kind of just goes on different things.
Yeah.
So that was, I kind of got lucky because I tried out like probably 6 different logos, and I sent it to like people I trust, and they were like, okay, not this one, not this one, not this one, and then we finally like, they were like, this is good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. No,
Yeah.
it definitely fits. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. So, first project, Alter Ego. What inspired it? Again, you said it was just you kind of just put songs together, but like what inspired the actual?
The
I guess.
actual project.
Yeah.
I wrote Curve first, which is the last song
Mm-hmm.
on the project. And it's a funny story, because that was like the first song I really like put out, and I get told I'm aggressive often, and so that kind of comes through my music. And so I had like submitted Curve for like I don't know if y'all know about Core 90. It's like Core 95 or Core 45 or something. It's
What
like
is
a
that?
radio conglomerate.
Okay.
They have a bunch of like independent radio shows.
Mhm.
And so like on Mondays, this one radio show, they would go over the songs and then like give their opinion.
Mhm.
And so I submitted my song, and they gave the opinion, and one of the guys there, he was like a rapper, he was the guest that day, and he was like, nah, I don't like my girls this aggressive, like she just way too aggressive. And I was like, I don't know if I can say nigga here, but I was like, this nigga pissing me off. So I was like, I'm about to really get aggressive. And so then I just kind of put the project together from there.
Okay, that's funny. That's
I'm
what's
also
up.
like a huge Tupac fan.
Mm-hmm.
So like the
I heard that.
intro, it's just kind of where I was at the time. I had a job I ain't like, and my boss was pissing me off, and I was just like, you know what, I really want to.
I was honestly
Just
surprised. I
chill.
thought it was gonna get a little gritty, honestly, where you started it off.
Yeah.
It sounded-
I know.
It sounded like a hard
I have to-
mixtape.
I know.
intro.
I have to like, cause I actually made that one last. So
Oh,
I made
really?
Curve first, and I made All Eyes last.
Huh, that's interesting.
And like I have to kind of soften just a little bit, cause I am an R&B singer, but
That's not necessary in this day and age.
it's not.
Yeah.
But see, that
I
was
like the grittiness.
Yeah,
and
you
that
gotta-
was like,
Yeah, you gotta
I
be
mean,
yourself.
what year was that? It doesn't seem like that long ago, but back that long ago, because even now, what I said in Curve is nothing compared to what girls say in songs now.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
if you want
yeah.
to talk about aggressive, Megan
Yeah.
Stallion, the biggest
Yeah.
out, you know, like,
Very
so
aggressive.
now I don't think it
Love
would be
it.
the same response, but at that time, like, That wasn't-
It was to the
what
point.
I
It
was
was
doing.
like, you know, you
yeah,
got your
I
stuff
just,
off.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
got
I just,
to the point.
I just straightforward.
Yeah.
I don't
like,
think it was that aggressive, but
No, it was
I
good.
mean, I heard
I
what you
mean,
were saying.
that's why, like, people listen to female R&B so much because y'all have a way of being so honest when y'all
Yeah.
express yourself. So, like, if it comes off aggressive, cool, like, because that's how you feel in that moment. So that like, that's why like niggas, okay, when a girl get mad and everything, try to get mad and it's like nigga like. Looking at it good, it's like get mad and shit. Like that's hey, do what it do. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not the normal girl. Like, one, I hang around a lot of niggas in general, and then like I listen to more rap. Right. I listen to R&B, but most of the R&B I listen to is like old R&B. I don't really listen to. Drake is my favorite person.
Aubrey Graham, all right.
But I listen to, a lot of rap. I like a lot of different things, just musically anyway. But like within the last probably 10 years, rap has been my favorite thing to listen to. So just the way that I talk is just, I guess it comes off for sure. More aggressive. And so that's just the way I write. I'm real. So whatever you hear from me, that's who I am in real life.
That's what we want in the music. You want that real.
But I think just like the whole like, okay, I think I'm going to just really be me and I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
That's what we're here for.
It's like, let me just put the project together.
Okay. So what's your thought process on making music? Like you say you're a writer, so do you go in like, I'm pissed off and then you just start hitting the pen, or I had a good day? Like what's your thought process like?
It depends. Sometimes, most of the time it is like I'm experiencing this type of emotion. I would like to write this type of song, but it usually doesn't end up going the way I want it to go. Okay. So like if I have a bad day, I know it's more of like I know on worse days it's easier for me to tap into my emotions. Okay. If I'm having a good day, I really be like, I don't
got it. Okay.
Have nothing to talk about. That's cool. But when I'm having like bad days, even if it comes out as a happy song, it might still come out as like a love song and I just went through a breakup. But it's just easier for me to tap into my emotions. But a lot of times, especially since at first, I think it's because I hadn't been writing a lot of songs. It just started pouring out. The more time I spend, I just have to take like little breaks and like experience life a little bit, and then I'm able to write about it. So usually, if you hear me talk about something that I wrote about, it happened a couple months ago.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. What age were you started writing?
I think I wrote my first. I grew up very much in church, so I wrote gospel songs first. So probably like 10. I play piano.
That makes a huge difference. Yeah. That's why your pen's so good. Yeah,
so, it's really good.
Yeah, it makes sense. Because I was just thinking that it just makes a huge difference because knowing what you're good at and just articulating how you're even feeling, just writing that down on paper, because it's different than like even like texting on the phone. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like writing that down is. It's almost like it's coming out of you.
Literally is.
Yeah, and I'm like a person that has to write it on paper.
Yeah.
Like I've gotten into kind of keeping notes on my phone, but I like to write things down on paper. And then I like to write in general, just like regular writing, whether it be poems or like even if growing up in school, like my friends, if they needed a paper, they would call me.
Okay. Right, that's what's up. Yeah. Are you left-handed or right-handed?
Right-handed.
Oh, okay. I was hoping you was a lefty.
No, not a lefty.
Damn. Okay, that's interesting. So what's your favorite song on EP?
On Alter Ego or the new one, Sweet Dreams?
Alter Ego.
Alter Ego. Ooh. Oh God, you can't ask me this question. Either Like Me or Knowledge.
Knowledge is mine.
Knowledge is really hard for me. I'm a very like social justice person, but it's hard for me to write it in a song because I really get upset. So I think that one was when a lot of that police brutality stuff was going on, and that was the only way for me to really deal with it.
I liked Forever a lot too.
I like Forever too. And actually, like, I usually write my songs fully. The guy who had produced the song actually wrote the hook.
Okay.
So it's a very different hook than I usually write. I don't usually write really simple hooks, but I really like simple hooks. And so I was like, I'm gonna keep the hook. And then the guy that's on it is one of my friends. And so
that song is really good.
I like that song too. I can't even remember none of the track list. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, bro, I knew it's. I wrote them on another album. I forgot to do it for the EP. But it's definitely good still.
I love Like Me because I produced the beat on Like Me. A lot of Alter Ego, I played around with the beat. So a lot of Alter Ego, I think everything except for Forever, I produced myself on Alter Ego.
Okay. Why that title?
Because I am in general just like. I don't know if I'm quiet, but like I said, I'm not really like, I don't like attention. I like to make music because I love to make music.
I feel it.
But I don't really like attention like that. So a lot of the people who are very close to me, they know that I sing. They know that that's a dream, but I didn't really share that. Like, I'm an AK. None of my line sisters knew I sang. Like, they was just like, who is this person? Like, you're totally different. So that's why I called it that. So
Okay.
that's
what's
and then you know how J. Cole, I'm a big J. Cole fan.
That's what's up.
J. Cole said, they don't know your dreams and they can't shoot them down. I really took that. Like, to heart. I took that, so I didn't tell nobody until I felt like, okay, now you got to tell people.
Yeah. You expose your dreams a little too early, yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah, they'll just shoot them.
People start plotting against you, man.
Yeah, be like, nah.
Yeah, man.
You want to do what? Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So after you completed Alter Ego, how did you feel afterwards?
What's next? Usually by the time I finish
you
the whole recording process, I don't want to hear it no more.
What?
I just want to release it and go on to what's next. Because I write from the past experiences, I've already had so many new experiences. I want to write about those.
Gotcha.
You know, and I just be ready to move on.
I got you. Okay. So what song is your favorite on there? What song would you showcase? And what song did you have the most fun making?
And this is still Alter Ego?
Yes. Yeah.
Showcase Like Me.
Okay.
I just always have the best response with that song.
I like Rollin'. Rollin' was good.
Oh, that's Sweet Dreams.
Wait, I'm tripping. I thought we was talking about Sweet Dreams. I'm out of here.
Okay, so we doing Alter Ego? Or are we doing Sweet Dreams?
Do Alter Ego.
Alter Ego. Okay. So Like Me for the showcasing. The other one was which one was the most fun to make? And
yes.
Which one do I like the most?
Yes.
Probably the most fun to make is Curve because it was like the first song that I wrote and finished and was like, okay, I can really put this out and I'm okay with it.
Yeah, the first one is fun.
Yeah, and then the one I like the most, probably All Eyes because it had Tupac on it.
I feel it.
And that one I think was the most true to who I am.
Okay.
Yeah. Because some of those other songs, like Love Song, like one, then it's hard because I like was it Mine? It has like the Drake Beyonce. Is it Mine? No. It has the Drake Beyonce Mine sample on it. I can't remember the name of my song, but I like that song also because.
It is. Yeah, Mine.
Yeah.
Let It Go. Yeah.
Yeah, Let It Go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So it has that sample on it. So.
Yeah.
I kind of like that one also. And then somebody else, like a rapper here, he just sampled the song. Sampled my song. So I really like that
that's tight.
one.
Oh, that's tight. Yeah,
it is.
That's
okay.
So, but either that one or All Eyes.
Okay. And for the same thing for Sweet Dreams.
Oh, Lord. Sweet Dreams is a whole nother journey.
Let's get into that.
That was the journey. The Alter Ego was easy.
Okay.
You know, you make music, here you go. Sweet Dreams was like, come on, Aisha. Oh God. Okay, I gotta think of my favorite to make. You got the list up?
Oh, yep.
Can you read the list?
Rollin', Pull Up, Brand New, Roller Coaster, Interlude. That was hard. Different.
Who was spitting on it? Was
Her
you?
name is her name is Phenomenon the Poet.
Oh, I know her. Yeah, she's great.
I was like, I gotta have you on. I don't care if you just talk. I don't care what it is. I just need you on something.
She spit bars.
On Lock, Private, Lie to Me, Selfish, Take You Down, and Better Days.
Hooey.
Roller Coaster was crazy too.
Roller Coaster is probably my favorite to showcase because
Okay.
everybody loves that song.
Okay.
The funnest for me to make. Probably Pull Up.
Okay.
I love Pull Up.
I can tell you had fun with that.
Yeah, now you can hear it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I love Pull
you can
Up,
hear it.
and then
Yeah.
Pull Up is probably gonna be also my favorite.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I like my favorite song was Rollin'. On Brand New, I thought she was gonna hit the Afrobeat flow. I'm not gonna lie. It sounded,
Yeah,
you thought about it? Okay, I can tell. It had a little bit of it.
Yeah.
I did
I thought
think
that
about
too.
it.
That's crazy.
I did. It's just like sometimes I be like, okay, I need to stop.
Yeah.
rapping just a little bit sometimes, or like, you know, just I really try to make full singing songs. I actually said that was something I was gonna stop.
You should definitely keep rapping.
Yeah, that's
We was
something I said I was.
We was talking about that. Yeah, segue. How like what's your process on that? Cause it's like you just flow right into it, and then you stop and go right back into
Like
singing
seamless.
like it's nothing.
Yeah, like
That's I think I can't even.
We was just talking about
explain
that.
it. I
Yeah,
think
literally.
it's just me. Like that's just who I am. Like I'm not. Yeah, I have two very like distinct sides of me. Like everybody will tell you, like you have, you know, calm, sweet, quiet, giving, and then you have very in your face. You're gonna respect me, and I feel like those are the two sides of me, and those often come out. So it's almost like two different people. It's like she'll sing it, and then it's like, yeah, shut her up and let me really say what the fuck I want to say.
Okay.
You know,
saying.
and what I really want to say in the way that I want to say it is this way.
that's
but
right. Okay.
you know,
Yeah.
sometimes you gotta give it a little like appetizer before you.
I feel it.
So sometimes I'll let myself sing, you know, kind of warm it up, and then
Yeah, because I can tell, like, every time you got to the rapping part, you was already feeling yourself.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
that's
You
the
was
part.
already
That's my
feeling
favorite
it.
part.
Yeah, it's going off.
Nah, every time you started rap, because, like, I was listening, I was kind of just chilling, I was hitting the pipe and everything. You started rapping, I was like, she rapping? Like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you got
Yeah.
the bars coming. Yeah.
Listen, I was like, wait, what? All right, bet.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm engaged.
Yeah, most definitely have to tune in. Yeah,
I do. I definitely. And like the new stuff I'm working on now, I'm really trying to like embrace that because it's almost every single song. Like I always have two different ways of saying things. Like, and so often, sometimes I kind of just go, okay, do you want to sing on this, or do you want to really say how you feel?
My personal critique: don't start doing features on hood nigga songs.
Okay.
Me personally, I feel like you have a great voice, but with the hood nigga song, it doesn't contrast well. It sounds weird. It's really forced. It sounds it sound like that nigga hit you up like, hey, maybe I'm gonna smash. I'm gonna see what's gonna happen, and I'm gonna make a song out of it.
Yeah.
And whatever happens,
Yeah.
and it's just forced.
If you notice, you don't find a lot of collabs from me.
Yeah. Like if you're gonna do a collab, don't do the hood
Yeah,
nigga.
I have to really fuck with you as a person.
Okay.
Or fuck with your music.
Okay,
For me to
I feel
collab, just in general, because
I feel it.
if your music trash,
Like,
and it's not even. I like hood nigga music. Don't get me wrong.
Nah,
I just
everyone
know.
doesn't.
I know exactly. I know where. I know
What box
what's
you-
good
not
for
box,
me.
but where
Yeah,
you
like
fit-
I know
where you- your
where
lane,
to go.
where you
I don't
fit
want
in.
to ever stretch it. And I get a lot of requests to do a lot of different type of things, and a lot of the stuff
you
I
have
say
that
too.
that level like voice that can almost go in anything, like and you have range, and then you can be rap, like you can choose to just rap on a song too, like possibilities endless.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad y'all.
because I was looking through your catalog and I popped up on reminiscing. Like that was crazy.
Yeah.
Like and that's the only like collab I've heard you on.
Yeah.
Like that was really good.
Yeah,
like
me and Kano. I think that's.
yeah, I started listening to him through you now.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's dope.
Yeah, like I listened to Yes I Do Rap the whole thing yesterday.
Yeah, he told me
Oh,
it was
cool.
hard. I was like, okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna have to check
it
that
was
out.
really
yeah.
good.
Yeah, we went to the same college, but we didn't go at the same time. And I don't know, some kind of way he found my music, and he was like, "Hey, yo, we got work." And so I was like, and that was like very early Aishia K. So I was like, yeah, let me just, and then we just are a lot alike, just as far as getting music done. We get that shit done in 1 day, 2 days. We'll send verse back and forth, and then it's just like, let's just go record it. So I really like working with him. But in general, yeah, I would like to try, but with you saying that, it makes it like almost confirms what I feel already. Because I'll listen to the song and I'll be like, I don't think this is for me, bro. Because a lot of niggas, they do also just like hooks. They just want the girl to come sing it. I'm like, I'm not the sing the hook girl.
All right, hey,
If I don't like the way your hook is written, I'm going to be like, let's make some changes.
Cause you gotta be right. Cause you got that like, you got that melodic. You gotta have like a little. You have a little That's because I was trying to figure out a word. When I was listening, you have your music's really groovy. Like
Very.
it was one song I can't remember what it
I'm a
was,
very
but I was kind of moving my
artist.
shoulders a little bit with it.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, yeah, like
Yeah, you're not going to find many things that you can't at least like
rock to it.
You gotta.
Yeah, no, I feel it.
Yeah.
But that's such a great avenue because
It is.
like I love hearing music and I'll be like, ooh, my parents could listen to this. That
Yeah.
means this can go through generations. This more has a timeless sound. And that's honestly, as an artist, that's the goal you're searching for. Is that
for
timeless?
Sure. And like for me, definitely like with Sweet Dreams, like my first project, my mom was like, no, it's too much cussing.
As usual.
And like my family is very church based and stuff, so I really would my say. And then I have a daughter who listens to everything I put out and learns all the words. So I was like, let me put out something that I can also play for them.
Yeah,
cool.
I feel that.
You know, so it's important for me to be able to do both. And with the way social media and the internet is, I just don't want you just being able to pull up just, oh, I hear when she was.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
She was trying to find. She was trying to find what she should do.
Yeah.
So I do turn down a lot of things.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
good.
very vibey. I like even in what I listen to. If it don't make my head nod, I'm probably not gonna keep listening to it that long.
I feel it. So you said the first song you made was Curve. And when did you actually record that? Did you say that?
Like after from when I finished writing it, or just
Like when did you actually start like the recording process? Because I've noticed that recording for artists like that, like actually just writing stuff down and actually getting in the booth and recording it is like two totally different things.
So
like
separate.
it's like a. Is that your phone doing that, bro? Oh, okay. It's okay. It's like a whole different process with it. Like you just it's literally have to get in there and constantly do it and everything. So
yeah, and I'm one of those artists like if I go to the studio and I listen to some beats, I'm not gonna write it there. I'm just not that kind of artist.
You
I
have
like
to be
to
in your
take my
space.
shit home.
Yeah.
I like to live with it. So I do voice notes first. Like I'll write it, record it voice note, and I'm real big about being able to go through the song fully on the voice note without like punch-ins and stuff like that. Just because I want to make sure I can perform it.
Right.
And then after I put a couple, probably like maybe 3 or 4 songs together that I know I'm gonna keep, then that's when I'll go to the studio and start recording.
Okay.
And a lot of the shit still get dropped after that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what was I gonna ask you? There's another thing. I slipped my mind. Whatever. On to the next thing. Who's your producer? Everybody. If you want to get some beats out.
I'm a YouTuber.
Hey,
I know. I feel it.
I know what I like. I know what I sound good on. I don't really like working with people who don't take it seriously.
Feel that.
Another one of my goals in 2020 is to actually really work with like people, not YouTube producers, just because it's easier to change things around in the song and stuff. Because a lot of the time, like especially like when I go record, like my engineer will be like, "Man, I wish you knew this person so I could move this here and change this or move this up." I can't really do that with YouTube beats.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really have no producer.
Okay.
Yeah, I just find beats.
You have a good ear. It's some dope
Very
beats.
good.
Yeah.
I just find beats that I like and then I write to them. I don't want to lie and then somebody say, "Oh, you didn't even show me out." Rollin' and Brand New was by the same producer.
Okay.
And I didn't really know him that well, but I did like connect with him on Instagram and he sent me those too.
That's tight.
And so those did make the Sweet Dreams.
I remember the question I want to ask you. Is Alter Ego? It's not on streaming services because it's YouTube Beats.
It's on streaming service.
Alter Ego? You show right. Okay.
Yeah, all my stuff.
My bad.
All my stuff on streaming.
Okay,
service.
bet that's good.
It costs money.
Does it?
Yeah, we got.
Does it?
At least get $2.
Man,
Yeah.
every penny counts.
Yeah, every penny.
Man, that means go stream Alter Ego EP
sure.
and Sweet Dreams on all streaming platforms.
And my YouTube beats, I pay for. I go to the YouTube site that's in the bio, and I pay the little $30-$40 that you can use it until pretty much it blows up, and then you gotta renegotiate.
Basically, yeah. Get your leases, man.
Yeah.
You don't have to buy the beats, buy the leases.
Yes.
You can do that if you experimenting still, trying to figure out your sound. Buy the leases. It can range from like I've seen some from $15 to the most like maybe $50. It depends on who you're trying to get music from.
And it's worth it because if you do catch one,
And all you gotta do is renew the lease after that, which is
Yeah.
like by that point you kind of made a profit
A
off
good
what you
little
need.
amount of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yup.
So you know, it's a little something.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I did not know that free beats weren't actually free.
No.
I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just learned something
That's
too.
what
Bro, I thought like okay, you can take that beat, you can do whatever you want with it, put it out, and like, oh, this is for you, like it's a throwaway.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, it's really
No.
like the free beat is like you take the beat is free, so like you can take it, do whatever you want with it. When you're ready to put it out, you can purchase it from me.
Yes.
Like they'll give you the whole thing with the as is instead of like a little snippet or something. That's all it is. I was like, wow.
And even like the posting it on the initial YouTube or wherever they get it from, that is their proof that this is mine.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
anything you do after I've already posted, it don't matter.
Yeah, it don't like
Yeah.
they're gonna hit you with that copyright, or if they you gonna get a small percentage of your shit because it's not all yours. So
With your music, who do you think you touch with it? Like, what crowds do you touch? Like groups or?
That's it.
That's a good question.
That's a really good question. Women,
Mm-hmm.
but I have a lot of men that listen to my music too.
yeah,
so.
I'm a fan. I'm definitely
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the next project already.
For sure, I'm a fan.
And I think I try to reach both. That's also another reason I do the rapping and stuff too.
I definitely keep that up. If anybody tell you otherwise,
And I work
Like-
really. I don't just be rapping and just about my ass or nothing. Like I
No,
be
you
really
be
trying to
rapping,
do bars,
right?
like bars. I work really hard.
Rapping.
Yeah,
like,
so,
like, yo.
Like low-key, I try to stay away from it to prove. Now I ain't gotta rap about that. But still,
yeah.
but I don't know. I guess people like me. I really don't know. That's a really good question. I really don't know. People who like music for sure.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Because I when I do get to meet people that like my music and we start to exchange like or share the type of music we like, I usually have like the same type of
Okay.
Yeah, same interest.
You can listen to your music. You can tell it's music love because, like, your first project, the sound quality, you didn't take it like, okay, I'm just kind of like whatever come by. Like, nah, you made sure it was right. And then by the time Sweet Dreams came out, it's like you did like ×5 already.
For sure.
Like you improved so much from that, and it like the first project was already really good. And I was like, okay, for a debut EP, this is really good.
Really good.
Yeah, like definitely like working on promoting, and so you can get them views in. Once you get them like because I know one of your songs is like at least at like I think it was like 1,500 at the most or something like that. Once you get past that 2,000 mark, that's when you start getting like I'm gonna view these other artists as well.
Cause see, and that's what I feel like with the first project, and that's one of the reasons I also don't like the first project so much is that I feel like that's the part I did. I slipped on. Like I feel like had I done, cause I didn't do not one video from that project. It was more just like, okay, let me see if I really want to do this.
Got you.
And
Yeah,
then,
test
let
the
me
waters.
just throw it out.
Instead of just toss all your money out there, you don't even want to do it. Yeah,
like,
I
and
feel
at that point, I didn't even realize that I was like tossing out my money. It was just like, I want to put a project together. Let me put it together. Then once I started performing, and I was like, okay, well I need merch, and then okay, well it became okay. How do I promote this?
Yeah, that really shows if you really.
Because
love
that's
the
what
shit.
the difference is.
Yeah,
for sure.
Like a lot of people make really great music, and then nobody hears it.
Yeah, you have to be seen. It takes
That's
a lot.
really the work.
Yeah.
Because like even with this project, I put together a whole music film. Things happen, and it won't ever come out.
Dang.
But yeah. But that was like the main thing I wanted to do with
I
this
could
one.
have definitely
was,
seen
like,
something with that.
Yeah,
For
I've done 6-7 videos. Like, and I had done like 1 minute to 2 minute videos. So it's like little clips of the song. That way you don't get the whole song.
Yeah, no, that's tight. That's like how Tierra Whack did a project.
That's exactly who I modeled it after.
That's tight.
Except I kept saying with Tierra Whack when I went to her project, I wish that these songs were longer.
every
Yeah.
time.
You're the
man.
same way,
wish.
though.
Yeah.
That's how I feel
So that's
about
why I was
you.
like, well, in this case, if I do it, the songs will be longer.
Yeah.
And then, I would have gotten what I wanted. So, but I don't know. I'm going to have to figure something else out. But I think that's the main thing with the first one.
Yeah.
It's like, I was like, I have to. And I think for me, I want to find something different just because, like, with Instagram, the way, what is it called? The algorithm is set up now. It's almost just like giving all of my content that I pay for and put together to one platform and then leaving it in. So if one day Instagram just disappears,
that's it.
Yeah.
So I've just been really racking my brain trying to figure out, okay, what is another
You go to MySpace.
MySpace,
that's
even
big
TikTok. Like people have your song in the back of the TikTok video, whatever. Like,
what was the other one? It's another one like TikTok.
Thriller.
Yeah,
that's
a good one. That's a really good one.
Yeah. That's basically what it is. Like it's like people want to see the face with the song.
That's always it. Now.
And like
that's
they want
to,
they want to see the personality with it too. Because most of the videos, people doing crazy stuff. And it's like sometimes the stuff becomes meme, or like when they hear the song, it's like, wow, I get more hype because of that. So I've seen a lot of people do that for like their singles they're about to drop and everything. It's all about promotion, man.
Yeah, because that's what me and my homie Kano was talking about. Like he was like, the video just. Because when you put out a song, some people go listen to the video. You have to see it.
You have to,
So, like the likelihood of somebody in the middle of their day, especially with our attention span, going to click a link in a bio and listening to the whole song, and they never even heard of you before, and they don't have any like interest invested in you, is very low. When you have a video, it's like, okay, well, people just at least want to see what you're gonna do next,
right? And they'll see something cool in there, like they'll see like a shot, or like this might be an outfit you're wearing, or
it's so many things that can attract their attention
like,
with the video. And like with Pull Up, when I put out the Pull Up video, I actually like saw the difference in the response. So I think that's probably the biggest component. Because I honestly think even if you have like whack music and you promote it well,
I can do good.
Oh, what?
It's plenty of artists.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, so
Blueface still can't rap on the beat.
And then he says all the wrong things.
Definitely, man. Definitely. Yeah. Nah, you have a great sound. Like I could see you falling in like that. The easy into that indie the indie, what is it, like
soul,
neo soul category. And that's category is popping right now.
And that's what I'm going for, so that's
sure.
You just once you get your stuff out there, it's gonna do the rest of the work, because the music shows most definitely.
And then you're actually saying something.
Yes,
that's the thing. Like,
that's the hugest
saying
thing.
Something like
yeah. Thank y'all.
Nah, no problem. Thank you for the music. It is. Most definitely. Speaking of, you have a performance coming up at Evoversity.
Yes, that's the name of the.
Cool. That was hard.
The group that puts on. Yeah, they put on shows like every month. They're really good putting on shows for like artists in the city.
Yeah, I've seen them put on like some flyers around and stuff. I definitely
and so this one is like I guess like a theme type show. So it's like R&B artists, and it's Anita Baker, Tony Braxton, Lauryn Hill, and I'm missing somebody. What's the girl name? Erykah Badu.
Yeah.
And I'm doing the Tony Braxton set.
Okay.
So.
Well, did they choose that, or did you choose that?
I had posted a song. Well, I had told her I was interested, and then I posted just in my story, because I post a lot of music. I posted a Tony Braxton song, and she was like, "You should do Tony," and that's actually on my dream board.
Okay,
so
hey, that's what's up. Hey, coming to fruition.
I was like,
right?
Yeah, for sure. You asked me,
That's what's
sure.
up. Started 2020
and it's the day
already.
before my birthday.
Hey, universe works in mysterious ways.
Y'all come out.
Now.
That's what's up. That's what's up. When was the first time you performed? And how did it go? Like, were you
outside of church? I performed at the Children's Museum when I was like 11. Me and this other girl, we did a duet of Silent Night. It was like that.
Oh wow, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
Doing this.
I far as like, I sang in church until I got to college. Even in high school, one of my other friends, he put together a gospel group, and we would go around the city singing at churches and doing church competitions and stuff.
That's dedication.
So,
man. That's tight. Yeah, that's cool.
I've been singing forever.
Lover of music, man. I love that shit. I love people that love music.
And I think, like, genuinely for me, that's what it. Like, I would do music behind the scenes, in front of the scenes. I would want to write for.
I could definitely see just he started doing just I'm a ghostwriter kind of thing.
That was gonna be my next question. Yeah.
I have a guy right now. It's a guy that wants me to do like his project. I'm like, yes, please. I have so much to say as a male that I can't say as a female.
That's tight.
But yeah, no, definitely. Because I'm not really like a in the spotlight person. I do it because I like to do it. I love music. I like the way the performing and stuff makes me feel. But it's not really like, oh, I want my name everywhere.
In
and
the
I
big
want
lights and stuff like that.
It's more about the music for me.
Nah,
I want the
fair.
music out.
Nah, it might be just because of the shades, but I kind of get the her vibes from you a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, that's a great compliment.
Yeah.
Y'all make me feel so warm.
Hey, that's what we here for,
Yeah,
man.
doing it.
Nah, most definitely. You have anything else for her, bro? I think we're going ahead and wrap it up, bro. Anything?
Like touching back on the ghostwriting, like any mainstream person you would like to write a song for?
Ooh.
Drake and Beyonce.
Oh, there we go.
Hey.
Drake and Beyonce.
Hey, the Beyonce one is not far fetched
For
because
sure.
off the last album she had, she got a lot of underground artists
Yeah, she
involved
does
in that.
camps.
Yeah, she has.
So,
She does
she
camps.
does
Yep.
camps. She'll fly them out. Yeah,
Yes.
I didn't fully look into
I wanna
this
be a fly on
Beyonce,
the wall.
This Beyonce part, but yeah, she fully has camps. Like she has scouts, just even in Houston all the time.
Oh yeah.
And like she'll get the group, and then you write with a group, and then the song come out. So
She's hella with them women
definitely
empowerment too.
Beyonce, and then Drake.
Drake is the same way. He keeps like his ear to the street. He's
Most
always
definitely.
on Instagram looking at who's
Yeah.
coming up.
He'll
who's
send
new.
if he
That's one
if he
thing
really
about
fuck
him.
with you, he'll send a feature over real quick.
Oh, for sure.
Real
He'll
quick.
do the DM. Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
let's work.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
those are probably the top two
That's
that I'm
tight.
definitely the most vocal about, I think. But everybody really, I like everybody. I like everybody enough to be like, okay, I would like to write. Like Kalani, I love Kalani.
Oh yeah.
Like there are certain artists I really just would like to also get from, because she writes a lot.
She does right. Like her
Songwriting,
her
too.
music is either hit or miss for me. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't think it's not tuned towards me, but this is one song she got with this dude. I can't think of his name. But it's called Changing or Change. Kill that shit.
Aaron.
Yes.
Yes.
I think it's Aaron Ray.
Aaron Ray.
Yeah. Good song.
Yeah.
Such a good song.
Yeah.
I'd be singing that whole entire song.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
But what's your favorite memory of music?
My favorite. Oh, I work with Solange. That's
Word?
hands down my
Okay,
favorite
that's
memory.
cool.
Yeah,
When?
twice actually.
Wow.
Twice? That's
Wow,
tight.
okay,
Yo.
that's a big thing.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah, that's
huge.
like I'm like Beyonce.
Yeah, you right there.
That's a sister.
Yeah.
Right there.
Solange does these like performance pieces every year in different places. So the first year she had done a performance piece in Marfa, Texas, and she was looking for like background dancers and stuff. And so somebody sent it to me, and I applied.
Shout out to the
took a
friends that do
picture.
that. Y'all really
Yeah.
yeah.
And they hit me back immediately, and when we went out to Marfa for like the weekend, we were out there forever in the desert practicing. But
What?
I live for that shit. So
That's
I
tight.
had the best time. And then the next year, all the people from the last time they hit us up again was like, "Hey, she's doing her music video."
Oh
So
yeah,
That's
yeah,
clean.
yeah,
I was in
yeah.
the When I Get Home.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, you were in there? Oh, that's
Wow, that's dope. I just watched
Yeah.
it not too long
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
That's really
It
cool.
was dope. And then that was like a
That's
week.
huge.
And we got
That's
paid for
massive.
that.
That
The
was-
first one was volunteer. The second one we got paid for.
That's
So
really
that was
dope.
also my first paid
Yeah.
opportunity.
That's
There you
tight.
go.
That's huge.
So, yeah, it
That's
was-
that's credits. You put that in the bio. Worked for Solange.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
that's a big thing.
Yeah, and then also it was really good for like meeting everybody here, because it's the only people it seemed like she chose were people that also are in arts, because you have
Yeah.
to like submit like a little mini bio.
Yeah.
Yeah, of
and
course.
stuff. So like, Don't Ask Jen. He's an artist here. I met him there. Like,
So it was great for
B-
networking
B
and everything.
Honey, like all of these people I
Man,
really like
that's
now, like that are
tight.
in the city. I met them.
So everybody there was from Houston. That's so
Everybody-
cool. I
Houston,
knew it. Yeah.
Dallas, surrounding.
Yeah,
This
surrounding
Texas,
area,
yeah. Okay, that's live.
That's
That's
good.
yeah.
That's what's
I
up.
figured Solange did that. I could
For
tell
sure.
from the video it looked like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And she's like, you get these terrible stories about how people are like assholes, and she is like
She
the
seems like a genuine
sweetest,
person, yeah.
nicest. Like the first time I went, she like drank like alcohol with us after.
What?
I don't even know what it was. Like they just ordered a cup. We was like, yeah. And she took pictures and like danced to like Houston classics. Like, it was
That's live.
yeah.
That's lit. What?
It was really, really
That's what's
amazing.
up.
Yeah, that's tight.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Hey, man. See, it seems like the
And she
features
was
pays
up
for
to
you.
like 4:00. and we were up. She was up doing her rehearsals over and over till like 4:00 in the morning. Dang. It wasn't like glammed up and like she was treated like a princess. Like it really showed me like doesn't matter how far you get up, you gotta work your ass off.
Right.
That's what's up.
Right.
Dang. That's a great experience.
Yeah, that was hands down.
Shout out to Solange.
Shout
if you want to come and do an interview, hit us up.
Yeah.
But no, that's really tight. Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah. So
Dang.
that's the one.
Okay, man. That is a cool story.
That was good. Yeah, that was perfect.
Yeah. All right. So to wrap things up, so we're the common interest, and so we like to ask you, what are you uninterested in, and what are you interested in? So, for example, what I'm uninterested in is the media. It's trash. It's all trash.
And bullshit.
Yes. The media is specifically designed against black people. I'm tired of that. We're in 2020. We're literally in the future. That needs to stop. Yeah, that's.
What are you interested in?
What I'm interested in? I'm interested in the content creators. Like,
do y'all listen to podcasts?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, most definitely.
Yes,
yeah, most definitely.
Sure, yeah.
Like, it's just anybody doing any kind of content, anything like they're passionate about. Like it's because it takes dedication. Again,
sure.
dedication and consistency, all that shit, like all of it. Because I followed a lot of pages from last year. They started doing something cool. Kind of died down.
Yep.
It happens. I understand. Life happens. You know, sometimes you just give up. Hey, whatever your life choice, I can't be mad at you for it. But to everybody that kept doing it, they're doing great.
And see, it's like things like this. Because I'm not gonna lie, I've definitely thought about it. I mean, when you spending your money and investing into something, and you kind of like watching some things fall through, it's hard sometimes to like keep the path. For me, I haven't really given myself any other option. But like it's good like with things like this that you reach out to artists and let us even come here and do this, because we don't know that people are looking at our page. Right. Because you can't see how many people look at your page today. You just see what people like. Right. You know what they comment on, but you don't really know like, okay, there are people looking at me and they kind of fuck with me. Yeah. You know, so this is good.
Quick,
stuff like that.
Do you have your Instagram to a business page? Okay. Yes. Okay. I just want to ask that. But go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, I do. I did it.
Cool. But yeah. So that's what I'm interested in. What are you interested in, uninterested in?
He didn't do his.
Things I'm interested in now. Well, I'll keep it music related. I want to see at least an evolution in rap music. Like I guess I want more artists to get back into more conscious rap, or we diluted trap music for a couple years now. So I would like more conscious rap to come back. Like Dreamville, they're doing it. Griselda, it's like a bunch of you know what I'm saying.
For Griselda, that's what's
there
up.
we go.
Yeah, that's like okay.
Instantly.
Yeah.
So that's an interest.
Good ear.
Very good ear. That's one of my interests for at least 2020, and something I'm uninterested in right now. I would say maybe you said the Instagram algorithm. I don't like it. Instagram has changed so many times, and right now I feel like it's definitely the worst for sure. Yeah. And just as far as like you get on Instagram Live and preview a song, you made no money off of that. But Instagram did.
Yeah, for sure.
They made a lot of money.
Yeah, they're making a lot of money.
Yeah,
they need to fix that.
Off of everything that we do, they profit.
For sure. You preview a video on there, they made money for that. You didn't get a cent out of that.
And now they're getting to the point where they like, okay, we're not gonna let nobody see it, so
exactly.
that you gotta pay us.
And now you pay us. So they
wait, to do it live?
No, like just even because nobody sees your posts.
Oh, the promotion stuff. Okay, you're right.
Yeah, sure.
And even then, you can't really prove that what you're paying for is what you're getting.
Yeah, until after you spend the fucking money in it.
Yeah.
If they don't work, then I lost my money.
And I feel like y'all can just I subscribe to a lot of just conspiracy theories. I feel so like I'm just like
we're the same.
Y'all are just plugging pictures and names and saying, okay, look, we did exactly what you paid us for, but I don't really feel it.
Yeah. And then it's also because like if you don't know how to really make a post, like your promotion is you're really just wasting your money.
It is.
Because if it's not the right post, then it's like, all right, it's not getting attention to people to actually click it. Like, it's not really doing anything.
And then that's usually the only place people are even putting it at this point.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They have to.
Yes.
You have to.
Yeah, I wish
Yeah.
somebody would come up with,
You
or
have
if
to.
I could come up with something.
That I like where your head's at. That's what you're supposed to say.
Mhm.
I can, yes.
Come up with something.
Yes.
So probably, I'm uninterested in. Let me do interested first.
Okay, cool.
I'm interested in just artist independence in general.
Very important.
Yes.
I think that's like the main thing that bothers me about the industry. It's just I'm a big person, just even as a kid, of watching like behind the musics and biographies, because I like to see where I'm going or
Right.
try to even figure out where I want to go.
It's a
So
blueprint for
I like to
everything.
get a lot of education from, especially artists I like, but even just actors, artists I don't know nothing about. And the message is the same. You're gonna get screwed.
Yeah.
That's real. Dang.
You know?
Yeah.
You want to do like people. I always be like,
Yeah.
I don't know why all y'all want to rap and sing. Like for me, I literally cannot go to sleep without writing a song. You know, it's just annoying. It annoys
Got that
me
hunger.
at a point.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but like I know that I'll get screwed. Shit, I've already got screwed. You know, multiple times in little business deals.
Yup.
So it's important to me to achieve my goals, but then at a point make it easier for the people coming after me and just providing more resources. Like I was just even thinking, like I have a show coming up. I would love a place to go and practice performing my show.
Mhm.
That I don't necessarily
We
have to
don't
pay
have
$60.
that. Yeah, we don't have
You know,
that.
an hour. Like there's nothing.
We
Especially
need
in Houston.
Yeah, we need a music hub. That's what's been it's been a couple other podcasts we talked about that. On camera, behind scenes, like Houston doesn't have that. And it's as many artists we have here, like literally here, like they're on and they're still here. Like they should have came together and put something together.
We don't have much unity.
Yeah,
out here.
at all.
It's
At
not,
all.
it's not-
all.
not
That's
unity.
you,
We was
bro.
talking about that earlier.
Every Houston, if you're a Houston native, that's like a universal thing. You
It's
should
given.
know. Like, it's getting to a point where it's getting better, but it's not
but
where
it's
it needs to
not-
be.
It's
Yeah.
not there yet.
Like
yeah, no.
Atlanta is mecca for music. Again, this shit like they help each other out. Like a lot of artists that on now, Little Baby, Gunna,
They
Young
know each
Thug,
other.
seeing Amigos,
Yeah,
and
they've
that's
been
what
knowing
like
each other for a long
Yeah,
time.
like
A
they
lot of
actually
them
work
use the
together.
Same management, they use the same
Yeah.
connection. People, yeah, it's not like that out here. And
Yeah.
like for me, the first couple of years, I really wanted to move. Like I'm not staying in Houston,
Oh no, I feel
but
it. I'm still like that, low key.
as I kind of move forward, it makes it more important to me to stay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Or at
Yeah.
least to
Cool.
come back.
No,
Because
yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
nah, I'm going to move somewhere where it's easier. But I feel like it's definitely a lot of better talent
Yes,
in Houston
for sure.
than
Yes.
elsewhere.
Most definitely.
So
For sure.
that's really, I don't know what.
There's a lot of people rapping here better than a lot of these people.
Yeah,
man.
like I'll be
Like-
listening like to the new artists coming out. I'm like, man, that nigga down the street better than this.
Dead ass.
It's terrible. Like
Dead
even you
ass.
can find a little man on the side of the street, he'll do a freestyle for you. Be
Killing
swear
it.
you should give him a deal.
Yeah, most
you know,
definitely.
but it's just like it's no unity and there's nothing like actually set in place, like any types of
Nothing so
there's
anybody
no
can
hub
like
for
work
sure.
on their craft or
Yeah.
anything.
And then I just would like us as artists to stop thinking we should just sign some shit away.
Yeah.
There are lazy artists who don't want to work and they should sign the labels and let other people. But a lot of us aren't like that, especially with social media and shit. You can do everything yourself.
Yeah,
can.
you don't need to
You don't
sign
need-
your
no,
stuff away. You can do it all yourself.
That's definitely what I'm interested
too
in
easy
the
now.
most. And then not interested in. God, this one is hard.
You get negative.
Yeah, but you can't get too negative.
Nah,
because
that's
it's recorded.
exactly
So you gotta-
Man, nobody listen to this. It's cool. You
It's
just
a
gonna
safe
say yeah. It's
space.
yeah.
It's okay. In 10 years, I be like, wait, look at this thing. Aishia K.
They gonna find this little clip.
I'm gonna say it too. She said what the fuck it is.
Yeah. Get that real.
I love females and I love artists and I believe women can do whatever they want to do and all of that. But I would just like some more versatility
Oh,
as far as females and the way they
Facts.
choose to present themselves.
We can't say that,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
we support your
yeah.
stance.
I can't say it either, guys.
Nah, you
It
definitely
might
can't.
be worse if I
Yeah.
say it. If I expound, it's definitely gonna get
The only
bad.
people you upset is the ratchets.
No.
Allegedly.
No. It's some nun ratchets that are all like women empowerment, so we gotta no. And I am a very big like women empowerment person.
Sure, you can hear it in the music.
Yeah, but
I feel like the girls are like that is. I feel like they're more. That one is easy. That's for sure.
Marketable.
And it's also I feel like they're also women that aren't really as comfortable in their sexuality kind of thing. You know, they're not good, like more comfortable with flaunting their stuff out. Like, I feel like the women that actually want the bars, they like, you know, they're comfortable with themselves. They know they don't have to do that. Like most of the women, like they presentable. They can get freaky if they want to, but it's a time and place for it. You know what I'm saying? Like
I feel like just, I have like regular conversations with my friends that have nothing to do with music. Just regular. I go to work every day. I want to be a nurse, and they feel the pressure to like overcompensate on Instagram.
Gotcha.
And that makes me feel, because then I'm also a mother, so for me it's like, okay, if you feel that way and I feel that way inside and she feels that way, my daughter's gonna grow up one day, she's gonna feel that way, and that's when it starts to impact.
Also a parent.
Yeah. So for me, like, and I'm such a very active mother, so I can't just say, okay, this is absolutely okay, and whatever women want to do with their body, because that's not reality.
No,
reality is what you put out is what you receive, and there are a lot of situations that come with putting yourself out in that way,
especially nowadays.
And there are different types of women. All of us ain't okay with that. That doesn't mean we're less talented. It doesn't mean that I don't love myself or respect myself. I just think that there need to be, I think that it's good to have that representation, because those are also very real women.
Yeah, almost definitely.
But there needs to be more equality.
Yeah, it's because they push everything they're pushing out is that hypersexual.
That's why I won't even get on a Triller. When he said that, I was like, man, you should probably get a Triller.
Because if they're on Triller, they
also get on a Triller for you. But I can't like.
Because 8 times out of 10, if they on Triller, they twerking.
That's right. That's what the fuck it is. And I'll be like,
shout out to Triller.
I'll be like, yeah, that song is fire, but I can't be good at it.
Yeah, no, that's a couple of them. And like, but it works because it's like the visuals and everything. It's like a mini music video. From
y'all know who Kenna Man is, right?
Oh yeah.
Kenna Man is my favorite rapper.
Oh no, yeah, she go in.
She is my favorite rapper. But I will honestly tell you, when she started making like the Triller videos, I feel like the eyes on her just got big. Because I don't feel like her. I feel like she has been just as talented for the last.
Because I heard something from her maybe like a year or two back, and I was like, okay, this is cool. Came back like, I think, was it maybe late 2017, early 2018. I was like, oh, she rapping, okay. And like I seen her just progress from then, and then like when she got on Triller again, it just seemed different. Like she got like a whole new following.
Like a surge.
Yeah, most definitely.
It's like a surge.
And she already got that buzz going, because he be like, it's hot. I'm sorry, that's a hot ass song. Yeah. See, but like, I don't know.
And that's a smash, no video.
Right? No.
She dropped that video.
Oh, that video be crazy.
That's crazy.
Because I don't know. Maybe look forward to the video. I'm like,
no, it's gonna be crazy. She even said like, she was like,
because her and Libra Jolie, they be going on.
Yeah, she was like, I'm looking for some people in my video. If you shy, don't come.
I feel it.
So yeah, I mean, but she had like, at this point, that's part of her brand, and I think the kind of music that she makes is perfect. But I don't want to see my R&B singers naked. Or on the pole all the
I do, but I get what you're saying.
I'm saying me. Baby, like, damn, Aishia, you gonna catch a pole? Like, no. But yeah, so that's probably the one thing I wish would just adjust just a little bit. No, I think we need more hers.
Yeah.
You know, like we don't have the Lauryn Hill anymore.
Man,
we don't have that anymore.
Worry about that thing.
Yeah.
I know. We just need that.
That's crazy, man.
Wow.
Yeah. That's why I'm happy for like people like Tierra Whack.
Oh yeah,
you know,
she's
like,
a great example.
She's like one of the few.
She got girls in like into their weird bag.
Into the
yeah,
and it's okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the.
Hey man, that's a good take. I like that. That's interesting.
Good, yeah.
This is a
Y'all
great
not
interview.
bury me, bro.
Nah, I'm not gonna bury you for that. They gonna play this back and be like, hey, she was ahead of the time. She was ahead of it. So how could she say this?
Oh my god.
She's bringing down women. She hates women.
Yes, that's exactly what they're gonna do.
But nah, that's a great take. You spitting your real. That's shit. The thing is, people gotta listen to the people. Like as an artist, that's your job. You have to listen to the people and know what the people want, and you know what your avenue is at the same time. Like you know who you're supposed to listen to, and you're not supposed to listen to. But you know, but again, thank you for coming through. This is a great interview. For having me, anytime. Tell them where to follow you.
So y'all can follow me on pretty much every social network at I am Aishia K. That's I, as in me. M-A-M, and then my name is spelled A-I-S-H-I-A, and then the letter K. You can find me on Tidal, Apple Music, Spotify, pretty much any platform under Aishia K. Yeah, so y'all fuck with me.
Hey, just to let y'all know, a little plug-in. Tidal pays you more for streaming. Just to let y'all know.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Shout out to black businesses, you know.
YouTube pays the less.
They YouTube was going towards monetizing their streams for like, you know, it's actually going to like plays for your streaming.
Really?
Yeah. I think what's today? It went on the 3rd, so.
Oh, okay, that's an update.
Yeah, it's just new. It just happened. It just happened.
Wasn't paying
shit. They
I looked at the list and I was like,
oh no, you still not gonna get paid. It's gonna.
No, I know that.
Yeah, YouTube not gonna pay you.
Free. Y'all come to the show.
Don't take my video down. But
nah, bro, they not paying us nothing.
They stopped that. They did a little bit too much of that.
You can add that to things I don't like. How much you get paid for streaming?
Yeah, man.
I need some real streaming numbers.
Making billions off of music, but you know we get a little percentage, but it's whatever. Again, that's for another episode. Thanks for watching. I never know if I should do my poem first. How was I doing it before? Did I do a poem first?
You did it at the end.
Okay, it sounds better. All right, bet, cool. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share with a friend. Tell your mama, your daddy, your baby mama, your side daddy, your side mama, your uncle, auntie, sister, daughter, all that. You know, anybody. Just get the word out. You know. We're trying to monetize ourselves. We got what is it? What's the word? Donations. That's it. We'll gladly take them. Anything you have, we'll take it. So yeah, let's go ahead and wrap it up. Stay consistent with your vision because we are blessed with another day with the mission. And thanks for tuning in. We are the Communists. This is Aishia K.
Hey.
And catch you next time. Peace.
The tide is high, but there's no escaping, and I won't lie, I can feel it changing, I can't deny, we've been a little shaky, I don't know why, we've been acting crazy, even while we're making love, we be breaking up, is this the end of the road, where has it taken us? Still can't let you face the one alone, you know it's dangerous. I feel that maybe, baby, we just need some maintenance. Ay. So even when the waves rush, nothing there to save us, I'll still hold it steady, 'cause you got a lot on my heart. History and handcuffs never seem to break.